model, and also using some multiplication. So grab your pencil, grab your workbook page, and let's get ready to take some notes. Number 1 says to determine if 3/5 and 6/10 are equivalent, that means if they are equal in value, equivalent, by drawing area models. So 3/5, our denominator is 5, which means we need to take that whole area model and divide it into 5 equal parts. Trying our very best to get it equal. Okay, that's not quite as equal as I'd like it, so I'm going to make some adjustments. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's much better. Okay, so for 3/5, our numerator is 3, so that's how many parts we need to consider or shade in. So we can shade in 1, 2, 3 equal parts, just like that, quick shades. So we have 3/5. Now we need to create the area model for 6/10. 10 is our denominator, so we need to split the next area model into 10 equal parts. Okay, we could actually use the fifths to help us, because if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts, if we split each one of those into 2, we should get 10 equal parts, right? Let's check that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, so now we need to shade in 6 equal parts because that's our numerator. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we can see right here, that they actually both land at the same spot. So they are equivalent fractions. We can say, yes, they are equivalent. Cool. All right, make sure you have that, and then we're going to go over to the next box. Okay, next it says, if the equations are equivalent, which they are, describe how the numerator and the denominator are affected. This sounds kind of funny, but what we're doing is we in our area model, when we drew it out, we had 3/5. When we broke apart the tenths, we split our original fifths into 2 parts each, right? So really we multiplied 5 times 2 to get our 10. And you can multiply 3 times 6 to get 6/10. So let me show you what I mean here. So we can say starting with 3/5, multiply the numerator, that's the top number in a fraction, and the denominator, that's the bottom number in the fraction, by 2. Like this, we took 3/5, if we multiply the numerator by 2, and we multiply the denominator by 2, we're going to get that equivalent fraction of 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 2 is what? 10. Okay, when we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number, which in this case is 2, by times 2 and times 2, we get an equivalent fraction of 6/10. All right, so go ahead and copy down all these notes, and then let's practice number 2. All right.